Man, that shit whack as fuck. I don't never wanna ever in my life hear this shit again. Man, Layzie Bone shit.
I thought that shit was gonna be hard. Cause I love out here old shit. But that shit was whack as a motherfucker. I'm talking about, bro, that's probably the weakest diss song I ever heard in my life. No cap. No cap. Like, what the fuck, bro? Who the hell let that man put that shit out, man? That nigga homeboys ain't shit.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. How's everybody doing out there? So here's what has transpired over the last 24 to 48 hours. By the way, I've been traveling a lot, holiday season. I'm back home now, so I'm on top of everything now. No more delays on videos. I'm here. I listened to a diss record by Layzie Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony, directed in the direction of the Migos and 21 Savage. Now, I listened to this record 2 times, and I regret to inform the Ferros that that wasn't it. I'm sorry, Layzie Bone. You are a legend. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they have their stake in rap history, specifically rap group history. They're forever going to be one of the staples in the early, what was that, late 90s, early 2000s. In that era, they're cemented, in my opinion. But I just want to be the first to say, if no one else has said it, Layzie Bone, I'm sorry, that record that you just dropped, that wasn't it. And then I don't like the fact that when he posted it on his Instagram account, he left this caption. He posted, first off, he posted it twice. I'll get into why it's not it in a second, but he posted it twice. First time he said, out of respect for the holidays and the families, I waited for grown folks' time for the shenanigans. Meet Grinch Bone, the thug that stole the Christmas from the Migos savagely. And he dropped the SoundCloud link. By the way, my nigga, you can't drop the SoundCloud link. And then you can't say savagely. You can't savagely drop the SoundCloud link, in my opinion. The thumbnail is hard, though. I like the thumbnail a lot. And then he went and posted the record again. Like, damn, my nigga, we didn't need the double post. This time when he posted it, he said, here it is. Like, hey, my nigga, don't here it is like you just about to drop some fire. Like, when J. Cole drops an album, that's when I want to see here it is. Or when Kendrick drops an album, that's when I want to see here it is. I don't want to see you hearing it is to a SoundCloud link, my nigga. That ain't it, chief. Here's why it's not it to me. Let me just say this. I'm not mad at Layzie Bone for rapping. I believe he thinks he's in a beef with the Migos. I don't believe the Migos or 21 Savage are in a beef with Layzie Bone of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I believe this became a little conversation because the Migos are calling themselves the best rap group in the world. Every night, every show, in their songs, Layzie Bone is like, no, Bone Thugs and Harmony is still here. You know, he's online, you know, going back and forth with Offset. P from QC has gotten involved. 21 Savage, you know, pretty much said, stop hating on the young niggas, let us have our time. And I believe Layzie Bone, because the Migos and 21 Savage have such a diverse fan base, I believe his comment section is filled with Migos fans and 21 Savage fans. I believe that's what's going on. I believe Layzie Bone is beefing with the fan bases of the Migos and 21 Savage. I don't believe he's beefing with Offset, Quavo, Takeoff, or 21 Savage. I don't think they care enough to beef with Layzie Bone. As a matter of fact, I'm sure they think he's clout chasing right now. I'm not mad at Layzie Bone for rapping. You want to know why? Layzie Bone comes from an era of when things go south, he's going to rap. Like, he ain't finna get online and come up with the new memes. That ain't his era. He knows one thing, to go get in that booth and lay down some bars. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That's what he knows. He comes from that era. So anybody criticizing Layzie Bone for doing what he thought was best, I ain't mad at that. Maybe he knows something behind the scenes that I don't know. That could, you know, just to be fair to Layzie Bone, maybe a conversation that he didn't like with somebody from the Migos camp has taken place behind the scenes. I don't think it has, but maybe something like that has transpired behind the scenes and he feels a type of way. Maybe he heard rumblings that there is a Migos diss record coming his way or a 21 Savage diss record coming. I doubt it, but I'm just saying maybe something behind the scenes happened and maybe he jumped the gun. Remember when Joe Budden jumped that gun and dropped like 6 diss records to Drake a couple years ago? This is before the Joe Budden podcast was popping. He dropped like 6 diss records to Drake and everybody was like, what the hell is wrong with this nigga? Like, why is he dropping diss records to Drake? He knew that Drake had a little line about him in that French Montana record when he was like, pump it up. Yeah, so Joe had got tipped off by somebody. He heard a record through a producer or some shit like that, right? Maybe Layzie Bone heard something that's coming on the Migos. Maybe they're taking a little shot at Bone Thugs and Harmony or something like that. I don't know. I doubt it. But that's always fair. Layzie Bone comes from the era of when things hit the fan, we're going to rap. We're going to get in that studio and we're going to bar it out. Here's the problem. The Migos are not trying to bar it out with anyone. They don't care. Their claim to why they're the best rap group has absolutely nothing to do with bars. They are looking at themselves as a rock star band, right? Like they have bigger records. When it's all said and done, the numbers are going to, whether you think this is right or wrong, the numbers are going to favor the Migos in the best rap group conversation. The awards are going to favor the Migos. They're doing it in 2018. Hip hop was not advanced enough for a group like Bone Thugs and Harmony to win as much as it is for the Migos to win in 2018. It's just the reality of the situation. Who's a better rap group? I don't know. Again, we're having 2 conversations. The Migos are having a money conversation while Bone Thugs and Harmony, specifically Layzie Bone, is trying to have a bar conversation. 2 entirely different conversations, and I understand each side of the argument. I told y'all in the previous video, I do believe bars gotta matter. This is still rap. This is still you telling your story, your struggle, your pain, putting it into a poetic music form, right? At the end of the day, although I respect your bars, if there are other people finding ways to get their bars to millions more people, I gotta respect that business acumen on their side as well. So that's how the Migos are able to bring their money conversation involved. I think both sides have a point. All I know is this Layzie Bone record, it ain't it. This is not this ain't the one, my nigga. Like this, the name of the record is called Let Me Go, Migo. No, that ain't it, bruh. That's not, like, first off, I don't think the OG rappers should ever shoot down to the younger rappers. It always is gonna come across as clout chasing, whether it is or not. It's gonna always come across as clout chasing. You can't shoot down. And I don't believe Layzie Bone is beefing with the Migos. He's beefing with fans of the Migos and 21 Savage. Matter of fact, Layzie Bone right now, as I make this video, I'm not lying, as I shoot this video, he's arguing with fans who are calling him a hater. He just posted a picture of him in the studio. It looks like he's in the studio with the Migos. I'm not sure where they're at, but it looks like they're in the studio. So look at this. This is what Layzie Bone just said. He said, ponder on this. If I was so much of an old man hating on this new talent, then why am I standing in this picture with my arms around the Migos? If I was clout chasing, then why in the pictures 2 a.m. I with my children and the Migos pointing that way? We took this on February 14th, 2017. I tell you why, straight from the horse's mouth. I took my kids to their concert, dead tired off the road and not really dressed for it because I supported them. All y'all new followers that don't know me, that's hating on me, you should know I love music and I can relate to their music because I really walk it like I talk it. I'm going live at 6 p.m. because I believe I can enlighten people. I'm a hip hop baby through and through, and like Willie D said, no more talk. Like I said, and he just proved it in his IG post that I'm just reading for the first time, by the way. He's beefing with the Migos fan base, not the Migos. He's beefing with their fan base. You're never going to win with the internet, and I would imagine Layzie Bone has probably seen more attention around his name in the last couple weeks than he has over the last few years. No disrespect, it's a young man's game on that social media shit, like, right? And I think he's looking at all this attention he's getting and wondering why so much hatred is coming his way. He's like, we OGs, why we getting all this hate? And it's just the internet. You cannot win with the 13-year-old kid that has nothing to do on Christmas break right now, that's typing his ass off looking for shit to get involved in. And now you about to go live and do what? You're not beefing with the Migos. The Migos are not going to be in your live, my G. Now you're just putting yourself in a beef with their fan bases, which that you're never going to win. They're going to call your shit trash. They're going to call your diss record trash. They're going to say you clout chasing. You're not going to win. And you're using their fans to get at real people and try to disrespect real people's music. I don't think that's it, Chief. I don't think that's the one, bruh. I'm finna call Chief real quick. Chief, y'all think that's it? Chief said no. Chief said that's not it, bruh. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Yeah, man. He said, here it is. Like he just dropped the fire shit of the year. That ain't it. Thank y'all so much. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah!